THC, 10% CBD.
I'm going to pause this. Yeah.
These are the terpenes.
Just wait till she gets on the next flower, because I don't want to copyright it. Right. This will be the conversation. This will be the conversation I'm having with the doctor. And they go up to 27, 28% THC and stuff like that. What else can I say at the moment about this one? The company is called MedBud, and it's through, let me just show you. Ow, fucking hell. That's my kneecap. Fucking hell, that hurt. Put too much pressure on my kneecap and it just went crack. If I show you. The poster's a lady called Katie. Comes across really well. For those that do, if you see what I mean. This way gets you your full legal rights. You don't have to worry about nothing. Yeah. You go through your doctor to get it sorted out, rather than having to rely on a source when you can't zigzag and move properly because you're being set up. Yeah. Right, this is the actual thing of what she's going off of. Let me show you the URL. This is the actual website. I'd advise you to discuss it with your doctor first, which is what I'm doing. That's the way I'm doing it, because everything's got to be above board and correct. To provide, drug science will use the data from T21 to provide evidence for NHS funding of medical cannabis treatment. Alright, you can pick your own strains. Like I said, this video is very very conclusive, going through strain by strain. If you're particular about the tastes and what you personally look for from what you're using. It's not. Sometimes it's not all about the THC levels. Chronic pain. I'll just let some of these go through. Yeah, so you can see some of the things that it's being prescribed for. Multiple sclerosis, obviously. So I'm just waiting for the thingy to settle down a bit. Obviously PTSD as well, which I suffer from, plus arthritic, Tourette's. Anxiety, which is part of PTSD, isn't it? Chronic pain. There's other things what you can have prescribed for and that, but I'm just giving you a quick rundown on the website. Yeah, I think it has to be done online, so I've got to sort this out with the landlord, so I've got secure private medical You know, which that's one reason why I don't do the online banking thing or online medical, because of the downright invasion of my privacy by the landlords and the police and various other agencies which I'm getting medical support for. Let me just check on these dogs because they're playing. What are you lot doing? Are you two ganging up on my Marnie, are you? Are you? Who is it? Is it you again, Lola? Is it you again, you little shitbag? Are you holding your own, telling them bitches what's what, are you, Marnie? Good boy. Go on, go and play if you want to. You, not so teethy though. What did I just say? What did I just say about teethy? Yeah, I know you're sorry. That's it. Go on, you bite your daughter's face then. Yeah, you'll get one of them. You will. Behave yourself, little lady. Eh? I know you're only playing amongst the pack, but stop with the teethiness, eh? That's what got you in trouble, wasn't it, the teethiness? So you just calm it down. What do you think you're doing? Get the fuck. Go play. If you want to play because you're all happy, you go and play. But as soon as I hear any, yeah, you can pack it in. And I saw the way your head tilted then, Lola girl. Right, you go and play happily. Don't worry about a thing. Go and be dogs. Go and play happily. So that's what I'm going to be discussing with my doctor. Sorry about the interruption there, but I had to see who was playing with who, and I could only see Hulkster. So Hulkster's already had the zoomies with Lola. He's been chasing Lola around the garden. Lola's just slinking off back down the hallway now, just to try and carry on with Marnie. And then Hulkster wants to get involved, and it turns into a big free-for-all where they're gnawing on each other's legs and just being staffies. You know what I mean? Staffy play, isn't it? But it's all good-humoured fun, mate. They are what they are. That's it. So, yeah, I don't have any problem with the dogs. They're not dangerous dogs. They all play happily together. They're not tearing chunks off each other. When they do get a little bit too teethy, I'm straight on it and, wait, calm it down. Because she gets a little bit too, bit too motherly. And she likes to try and boss the boys. And the boys are dominant as well, and they ain't having it. So they're only put up with it for so long, and then they're, shut the fuck up, bitch, know your place. Marnie's boss dog, he ain't having it. So he will put her in his place, but he likes to play as well. When Hulkster's doing the playing, he wants to muscle in on it as well, because he's just a big soppy boy. I'm going to creep back out there. Marnie's sitting down being all good. So let's see what they're doing now. They think I'm not watching. Oh, Hulkster's there. What do you think you're up to, little lady? What do you think you're up to? Was you going to pee on my floor, or was you trying to get in the front room this time? Yeah, I think you was. Chain's not on there, is it? Sneaky bitch. I bet it was you that got in my kitchen, wasn't it? Yeah, I've just got to put a little bolt across, a little catch. So I managed to work out how to get the chain off the door. And that's pretty damn sneaky of them, because while I was out getting their dog food, they was in there in the bin, fucking had me butter off the fucking side and everything. So I had to go straight back out and get some margarine. Overpriced margarine from the local shop. Marnie! Because you're the butter fucking thief. And I know that's a fact because your last owner told me you was into your butter if it's left out. So I know that was you. And you're the one that can reach up on the worktops, isn't it? So, yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah, so that's going back to this. If you know, you have constant problems like I do, where you know, you might have outsiders causing you problems or whatever. Well, you don't know, do you? Because everything's legal and above board, isn't it? Right? Just a word of brotherly advice there. Yeah, I appreciate what I see, and that helps me in how I'm having to deal with my lot here. If anything I'm showing's going to help your situation out, because that how can we say, that'll save any extra angles of exposing yourself. So I would think that because of disabilities and that, it'd be pretty easy to sort out, and then you can pick, and you got lots more choice and strength and stuff like that for whatever brand or type that you particularly use. And then you've got your full legal protection and everything, so no one can throw that bit of mud at you, if you see what I'm getting at. So, advice taken and advice shared, yeah. This is how I'm particularly having to do it now, because the landlords are making snidey moves on that as well. Like I said, I had workmen round here that was could smell what I'd been doing, and then he had to open all the windows to let the smell of the disgusting fucking paint that I can still taste it. You know, the mould removal paint, I can still taste it. It gave me a proper banging headache the following day, and I had to sleep in this room with those fumes. My dogs was going all fucking doolally on it as well in the hallway. So it is something toxic in there, what they're using, that does affect humans and animals. So, you know, but it has to be done, doesn't it? Sometimes you have to use chemicals to do things properly. And if you've got neighbours that are looking for any angle to cause you problems, or you've got outsiders that are trying to cause any problems they can doing it that way, then obviously if you've got your windows open or whatever, then they can throw that at you, can't they? So that's why I keep my windows shut. But once I've got my full medical and legal rights, then I don't have to live with that fear, and I can, you know, open my window, not worry about a complaint coming from me there or whatever, because it's all being done legally and above board. So no one can say, well, your smoke's going in my window. Oh, so it's not about the bonfires then, it's about my smoke going in your windows, is what you're saying. You know? So there you go. So it's having to be done that way for legal and legal rights and medical rights now. Because I've had enough of people trying to set me up for no reason. Just to try and get rid of me because they don't fucking like the suffering that I'm going through, which they've caused. So, there you go. So I'm not putting up with no more shit off of none of them, including the landlords and the police. I'm doing it the proper legal way now, rather than put myself or anybody else at risk from helping me out. I can't even risk doing that at the moment, so I've been proper suffering with multiple issues and pain and everything. I'm just not prepared to do it anymore, so I'm going the full hog now and pushing it through on the medical side of it, which my doctor's been saying, look, it's slow moving. I said, yeah, I've been reading reports about it all, and I know it's to do with the Royal College of this, saying about this and that, and so after my father dies, I'm pushing for my full rights. You know, even when they did that drug test in prison, which collapsed my vein, I said, you didn't need to do that. I said, I didn't touch no spice or no fucking dodgy shit in here. I only took the medication, what I was being prescribed by my doctor. You should have trusted me rather than forced me to undergo a procedure, you know, which you fucked up and made my health even worse. So you didn't need to do that. Because I did say when I get out of here, I'm going to be pushing to get it all sorted out properly, so I won't end up back in here. So they knew that. I was truthful and honest with them, and I haven't been returned to prison, even though they're trying to set me up to do so again. And I'm not fucking having it. So there you go. You know? Yeah. What else can I say? I'm going to have a little look on YouTube in a minute. Obviously, I'm doing a reaction-y type video, so you've got the link for that, drugscience.org.uk 2021 or T21. Yeah. So you know how to look up and research from that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to continue playing it because it's a lady reviewing strains and showing other people how to take this route of
Cura 5 T18 3 Green Kings.
18% THC.
18% THC from £5.50 a gram. Again, don't believe
£5.50 a gram.
This is what your terpene profile is looking at for this one, guys.
Tells you the prices and everything, and then you just order it.
Is the Cura 18T27
27%
This is a
THC.
27% THC. This is available. I have had OG Kush, hoping that it was going to be like Hindu Kush. No, not at all. So didn't like it at all. This is from £8 a gram, and this is your terpene profile, which is quite interesting.
It does tell you how much for 10 grams and 30 grams as well, if you prefer to buy in bulk.
Anymore. Very pissed off about that, but I didn't like it.
I would suggest though that if you're buying it in slightly bigger amounts, yeah, look, £80 for 10 grams, £240 for 30 grams. But the more you buy, if you see what I mean, the more you're going to be kept an eye on, so you're not filtering it back onto the market. That would be what I'd assume they'd be doing. So you agree what your amount of normal usage would be.
Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad.
And then you
So
have so many
next
monthly
flower on
checks
the
or whatever.
menu
I
will
think it's a
be
3
your
monthly, 6 monthly,
EMT1
9 monthly check to
T20
make sure there's no
Tripoli.
sarcosis or
So
anything
it's
like
indica
that
hybrid
going
at
on.
20%. Right, so this is probably why, you know,
Which is
quite a lot
why
of
they've
people
been
like it. I like
bandying
my high
about the
percentage as
cannabis
well. It
sarcosis
says
rather
just
than
available,
the
it says for
PH,
£5.50 a gram. And these are your terpene
PTSD,
structures, which I
if
find
you see what
very,
I mean.
very interesting. There's only 3 there.
So they've been trying to
The
block me
next
going down
flower
this angle
available on the menu
by saying I've been
is
making up the shit about getting gassed
SM9T23
through
Strawberry
that window.
Maui. Get me some of this. This looks...
Right, what's this? Strawberry Malawi, 23% THC. That sounds nice. Obviously, I don't want to copyright the lady or anything like that. I'm just showing you how it can be done. Because the lady's being good enough to share her knowledge on how she's managed to achieve that result. From £7.95 a gram, 10 grams £79.50, 30 grams £238. But like I said, if you're buying it in bulk, then you know, the prices are more reasonable than they are on the street, and it's grown properly. Gamma irradiated, cultivated in Jamaica. That does sound nice. Packaged in Australia, so it's been flown all the way from Jamaica to Australia to be packaged, and then sent to the UK. Ooh. You see what I mean about why? Well, it's not really carbon friendly, is it? But I don't give a shit about all that bullshit. You know? But you see what I'm saying. So that's what I tend to be watching and learning while I'm learning about music and hearing stories about other people's traumas and stuff like that. Fair enough, they've chosen to go the complete clean route and all that because they're not confident enough to, or something won't work for them, and yeah, it's personal choice, isn't it? I'll never have a problem with it. The only problem that I do have with it is when people do your fucking head in. So I stay away from head doers. Simple as that. If someone's doing my head in while I'm trying to self-medicate, then yeah, fuck off. Don't want you around me. You're doing my buzzing. Or you're doing me head in. Fuck off. Let me do my pain relief my way. You know? Sometimes when I'm too hyper, I need to bang, smash myself. And then, like, if there is anyone around me, then I'm not doing their head in by being too hyperactive. You know, sometimes if I haven't seen no one for ages, I do get a bit fucking. It's like you've been holding it all back, and then when you see someone, you're just so pleased to see someone and talk to someone. It's like, and they're like, whoa, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down. You know what I mean? I'm aware of that, so yeah, I'll be picking strains that some bedtime strains and some daytime strains, if you see what I mean, sativa and indica. So yeah, that's my route forward. They're already threatening to take away the antidepressants, which have been working, but I'm limited into what I can take. I can't take the amitriptyline because people notice me when I'm growly-headed in the morning, and then they play on it and set a situation up, and that's what happened with that. When I dinged that guy, that's what that was about. Yeah, so I did warn the doctor though. I said, look, that's making me very growly-headed in the morning. I'm very... Don't fuck about. Leave me the fuck alone till this wears off. And then someone will come round and fucking get me up early in the morning, and it's like, so. What are you crying for? Willow? What are you crying for? I haven't got the heating on and you can come in here in a minute. But for now, I just want to lay on my own bed and stretch out without having you 4 dogs taking the whole bed up and forcing me right onto the edge of my own bed. So you can all fuck off and stay out there for a minute. Yeah, so that's that. I've got a serious damp patch inside the wardrobe, which is coming from the rafter. It's coming down the joist from the chimney, and it's now cracking the plaster off the wall. So I'm glad it has come back like that. Now it's been raining quite a bit, and it's actually showing that is the problem. It wasn't caused by me because I haven't been up there. So, sorry, buddy, but that is down to you. You done something up there, mate, and I'm not trying to get you in shit, but I can't be living like that with that sort of shit on my lungs. So, right. You can come in now. Lola, you can stay out there with the boys. Right, it's you crying, isn't it, Lola? No, Marnie. No. Willow, in. Willow, in. Ah, stay there. God, they fucking stinking the place out with dog farts, aren't you? Who is it? Who's doing the dog fart stuff? Who is it? Hey, calm it down. Get down. Good job. Hey, knock it off, in case she reads it wrong. Knock it off. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down, you. You don't you dare, little lady. Behave yourself. Hey! What did I tell you about Teefy? Get down, now. Get down, now. You'll get a backhand if you do that again. Behave yourself. Get down. Now I know who got in that kitchen, don't I? You just give yourself away. And what do you think you're doing? Yeah. Are you on my pillow? Are you on my pillow? Get off my pillow. Get off my pillow, fatty girl.